So is Big Ramy actually going to make a comeback this year? The bodybuilding fan within me fucking loves this news. So I saw an interview several months back where Ramy said that he was like 75% sure he was coming back. And lately he's been posting some little teasers of what he used to look like, etc., kind of hinting that he is coming back, that it's real. So I wanted to make a quick YouTube short today about what is the best version of Big Ramy. So this is the Arnold Classic. I think this one, I'm not going to classify this as his best ever, but I think he got shafted at the show because I think he looked freaking phenomenal when he competed at the Olympia earlier that last year. So this is 2023 Arnold Classic. So 2022, the year that he got, I believe it was fifth at the Olympia, where he lost his title. He looked like a melted, bag of ice cream or some mashed potatoes. He something was severely off, and we could see like the incredible atrophy that had occurred within his lats and his triceps. There were rumors that he was doing cardio literally the morning of the show, which none of those are good things. But he came back, and I think he fully freaking redeemed himself on this stage. So we'll take a quick little look at this. This is another YouTube short that I'm totally using here. But I mean, his lats were still a little down, but damn, he came in granite hard. There he is in front of Arnold, who probably is not the biggest fan of his physique, but I think he came back to almost full form. If those lats would have been a little better, he probably would have stood out a hell of a lot more. I believe in this show, he was fifth again, just ahead of Sean Clarita, if I'm not mistaken. But I love this look. This is probably number 3 for me. The second version would be, not this one. Where's he at here? What's crap in the way? The year that he won his first Olympia. So this was the year that he had the camp with Dennis James. The first year he came back to the States several weeks before the Olympia, where they put him through the hell to get him in. I would say the first time he got truly shredded. He still had levels to go, but the physique that he brought on this day was hands down the best on stage. Mind you, it wasn't the deepest Olympia lineup here, but yeah, he took out Brandon Curry. He took out Phil Heath. I mean, there was a couple really formidable competitors behind him, but he just overwhelmed with size. His lats were still very well developed. Quads looked ridiculous, and he didn't have those crazy little holes in them. And he wasn't so overly full that his lines disappeared. So I freaking love this. I would say this was number 2. And then my favorite version of Big Ramy, and this is maybe not one that would win the Olympia, and I'm curious to know what your guys' opinions are, but was in 2014 when he won the New York Pro and kind of came onto the scene. He was, holy crap, we'd never seen a body like this. Legs could have been a little bit more lined out, but he's the craziness to the delts, the striations, that tiny waist, considering this guy's like 6 foot wide up top. Literally my favorite Ramy physique. And I feel like if he stayed there and just worked on conditioning, he would have been untouchable for like 7, 8, 9 years. So what is your favorite version of Ramy? And do you think he's going to make a return to the stage?